Hi everyone, my name's Lee from Sparex, and today we're going to be running through what's inside the box and how to set up our 4G security camera. Now, let's take a look and see what's inside the box. First up inside the box, we have our instruction manual. We then have the camera itself. We then have our power cord with our UK and European adapters. We have our Ethernet accessories and some fixings to fit our camera in place. Now we've run through what's inside the box, let's show you how to set up the 4G security camera. First up, we need to get our phone. We then need to install the OCam Pro app. Once installed, we open the app, press the plus icon in the top right hand corner. We now need to power on the camera. Once the camera has gone through its calibration process, we now need to scan the QR code which is on the side of our camera with our phone. Once scanned, we need to insert our 4G SIM card. We've topped this up with some mobile data. We need to go to the bottom of our camera and lift the rubber flap. We then need to insert our SIM card into the hole provided. We also have the option to put a micro SD card in this camera too. So whilst we're here, we're going to place that in. And now head back to our phone and click Next. We then click the reset button, which is inside the camera.
Reset succeeded. Restarting the device.
And then we wait for our camera to restart.
EF card detection normal. SIM card detection succeeded. Network connection succeeded.
We can now click the tick icon and then hit Next. Our camera and phone are now pairing. Once paired, we can name our camera. Click Get Started, and now our phone and camera are binding. Once binded, we can click the notification button and then Get Started. And that is our camera now paired to our phone. Let's run through some of the key features and how to actually use the camera. To start off with, when you head to the app, you're presented with a home screen. You have the option to tilt your camera down, up, left and right. You also have a digital zoom. You can then change the definition settings to SD, HD and Super HD. We then have our sound and intercom buttons, which means that you can not only talk out the camera, but you can also hear from the camera. We then have our PTZ settings. Now if we go into here, we can set our camera to a vertical cruise, to a horizontal cruise. We can set custom parameters and click on the pre-position cruise. To reset the PTZ settings, you simply just click on PTZ correction. Now, if we head to more, we are now given a whole host of features. So we have our motion detection settings, where we can have either motion or human detection. We can then have person tracking. This means that if it detects any human motion, it will then track that person across your yard. We then have our siren. We then have our red and blue lights. We then have our white light, our screenshot feature, and the record feature. We then have the night vision settings, which we can have this set according to the light during the day or the night. We can have continuous lighting, or we can schedule this. We then have our activity zone settings, which means that when we have our motion detection setting on, we can set certain parameters where the camera won't pick up any motion or will pick up certain areas. We then have person tracking, human frame, and lastly, the option to flip the camera. This means no matter the orientation of the camera, it will still be functional. So there we have it. We've now set up our 4G security camera and learned how to use it and some of the key features. You're ready to go and keep not only your yard secure, but also keep an eye on your animals 24/7. If you have any questions about either our 4G security camera or our Wi-Fi security camera, drop it in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.